Hey guys, so I went to Sukoshi Mart. Sukoshi Mart is a Japanese branded store. It is in Square One, but they didn't have this special, so they're known as a pop-up shop, but they literally have been in the malls that they put their locations in for the longest time. But they have been having certain locations have pop-up stores where they put like a separate store next to it, and then it's for specific like collabs and stuff. So this one was Genshin Impact theme. They only had it in Scarborough Town Center, and let me just tell you, I live pretty far from there, so it wasn't really like the best experience because you have to drive super far to get there. Originally, my dad was like, "We're not going because it's such a like busy mall and stuff like that," and he was like, "Today's sunny. You know what? We can go." I was like, "Okay, hooray, let's go." And then I went there and waited 2 hours in line. It wasn't really great. I don't like waiting in line. For those of you who don't know, like, I'm super impatient. Like, I just want to go into a store and get out, and that's it. But the thing is, like, when most people shop, they're like really slow about it, and they'll like browse around and like decide based on budget. For me, it's kind of like, okay, decide based on like how much stuff costs, yes, but at the same time, it's like super fast because I feel that like shopping in a store for like 2 hours is a bit too long. But people were taking their time, and it was a small store, so their capacity limit was only 16 people. And I guess because like COVID and like certain things, and also because the fact that it was like something that was super popular, they had to control the limit of people that could go inside. So I waited in this very long line for it. It wasn't that bad of a wait compared to like other things I would say, but it was still kind of like not the best. But I got a couple things. First thing that I want to show just to get out of the way is this. So if you spend over $50, you get like a raffle ticket, and then you scratch it with a coin, and you basically get like a surprise. There are four-star prizes, which are like these acrylic keychains, and then there's 5-star prizes, which are like there's a Master Zhongli, I think it was the blanket, and then there's also this huge, massive slime plushie, this animal plushie, animal slime one, and it had wings and it's super cute, but it's huge. So yeah, so you could potentially win those 5-star prizes, and I think it's also including this Hu Tao ghost mat. Like, it's a floor mat that you can put in like your room or your bathroom. So yeah, but in the end, I got this. I didn't buy over $50 just for this, but I don't know why my dad was so excited for this, and he thought I could win something big. But I was like, you know, probably not going to, because what are the odds? Honestly, it's probably very rare. So yeah, so I got this child one. Um, this is really sad because I know people are gonna hate me for this, but Child is not my favorite character at all, and I prefer Kaya, so I'm just stuck with this. But it is super cute, I have to admit. It's like his chibi face in the narwhal, his signature narwhal, and then there's like he's wearing the mask, and then on the bottom is like a tail, it says Tartaglia on it, and the keychain is like a lobster clasp but a star shape. So yeah, it does look super cute. I just don't know where to put this. I'll probably just display it with my figures that I have. But yeah, it's kind of whatever. I was like, if I rack up to $50 or more, then fine. I'll get a raffle. It doesn't matter what I win. Because I did look at the line of keychains that they had, and to be honest, there was no characters that I liked that were my favorite. Maybe if I got Master Zhongli, it would have been kind of like okay, because I do prefer him more out of like characters that aren't like my favorite. But I got Child, so yeah. And then I did rack up to like 100 something Canadian, but my dad is paying me for this set that he bought for me, so he did buy me something. So that will be not really, it's out of my wallet because I purchased it all together, but it's going to be out of his wallet for that one. So yeah. So these are hilly churls, which are like those troll enemies that you can fight in game. There's tape on it. So to be honest, I'm kind of not super happy about the box being like extremely transparent. I do have like the regular one. I'll show you guys these right here. So this is the original one that I got from the Sukoshi Mart website. You can buy all the merch on their website, by the way. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you want to purchase anything or look at their like selection. But honestly, it's all the same, like if you make it to the pop-up store or not, or if you made it there, or if you went online. So yeah, so this is the normal type one that they have, and it's see-through, so you can display it in the box, and it even has like a nice bush background in it. However, these are not. So I don't know how I feel about this, because that means I have to display them outside of the box. But I'm going to keep them in the box for now, so that way they're safe. But yeah, they were $17.50 each. There was an electro one, and I was wanting to get it, but I decided no, I'm just going to control myself. So I only got 2. The electro one is the last one that I don't have. Right now there's only 4 types. So the regular one, electro, pyro, and cryo. So yeah. I didn't see any other ones that they were selling for like different elements. So this is what we're dealing with. So this is the pyro one. They have 2 masks, and same thing goes for the original one that I have. They are Velcro, so you can exchange the masks. So they normally wear 1, but they put 2, and then you can exchange it. So one has the pyro emblem, and then this one is the X. They're super cute. I'm gonna keep both of them on here, even though that's not how it's supposed to look, but I don't want to lose them. So yeah. And then, so these are embroidered, and then this is felt. He's holding a little fire, which is super cute. And then his hands are actually like tiny claws, and here's his feetsies, and then his antenna or ears. I don't know how to describe them, but they kind of look like antenna or ears. But yeah, but they're super cute. They're like firm puff balls that you can have. And then there's the Genshin logo, and MiHoYo is over here. And then there's this string and the lobster class type keychain. So yeah, this is the pyro one, super cute. And then the next one that I got was the cryo one. So I got one for my Kaya pillow and one for my Diluc pillow, because I have Kaya and Diluc as body pillows, so I thought it would be super cute. It's kind of weird that this one doesn't have the seal on it, but I guess someone took it off or something. I don't know. Also, that one didn't come in a bag. As for this one, it's in a bag, so I don't know what's going on in terms of packaging. Like, if it was just they didn't package it like consistently, or if it's just people were messing around with the packaging. I'm gonna take him out of the plastic so you guys can see. So here he is, the cryo one. Ooh, his antenna is kind of bent. But he has a little snow hat, which is super cute. And then he has 2 faces. The antlers are different. Like on the mask itself, like those horn things that they have are different. So this one is more accurate to the cryo one. And I'll show you with just one mask. So it's supposed to look like. Super cute. And it's feetsies. I'm just gonna keep these on. But yeah, same thing. Embroidered, felt, and back, and lobster clasp and string. Basically same thing for all of them, but they're super cute. I really love these. They'd make great decorations for your bag, but because I'm afraid of losing like keychains, especially like with the string and stuff, I've had Miniso keychains before. Same thing. They have strings on them, and then when you keep it on the bag and they twist around too much when you move, it actually ruins the string. So I think this would be better if I just displayed them at home rather than do that. I'll probably use them more as a plush rather than a keychain. So yeah. There's 3 other things I'm going to show you guys on my table as well. I'm gonna open this up last. It is a gift. It's a birthday gift box that has a birthday card in it. So yeah. And then there's these 2 standees. So I will go to the table and I'll show you these things. Welcome to my table. It's been a while since I showed you guys like any sort of like figure reviews and stuff, so this is what my table looks like. I kind of zoom in when I'm drawing so you don't get to see my figures, but they're there anyways, so yeah. So these were $14.50 each, $14.65. I can't read math for the likes of me. Yeah, I've been kind of out of it because I've been working for like 5 days in a row, like 4 days this week because of family day, but still, that many days in a row kind of like messes with your mind. So yeah, so I kind of broke a rule, which is not to buy standees because they're plastic and I'm paying $15 for plastic. And I really don't like it. And I get why people like these, but to be honest, I normally wouldn't. But there's not any like actual official figures when it comes to Genshin merchandise, unless you are buying like those expensive statues. But there's only a couple characters that actually exist in those. And there's some Nendoroids as well. I saw an Venti one online, and also the blind box ones that you can buy a whole set of. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing really. So this is from the 2021 Genshin concert, and this is like Orchestra di Luginkaya. And when I saw these, I was like, you know what, they look so good in person, so I had to have them. Of course, my favorite. So yeah. So I kind of broke my rule of I'm not going to buy any standees because who the heck's paying $15 for plastic with like print on it? And then here I am. So these are probably the only standees that I will actually purchase on my own. Like if someone gifts me them or something, I'll probably be like, okay, fine. It's a pretty gift. But other than that, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to buy these online or anything like that. So yeah. So this is what the base looks like. It is super pretty, I have to say. And I don't think any of this will chip off. Maybe the gold. The gold kind of feels elevated on it with like, so I think that might scratch. But yeah. And there's this Kaya, super cute. I've seen cosplays of these two, so these are only one-sided, which is kind of like but I guess you'll display them on one side only. And I've seen cosplays of the orchestra ones as well, and they're so pretty. So you just put them on here. It also says MiHoYo on the bottom too. Let me just... I think it's this way. I don't know how hard you have to press. I don't want to press so hard and then snap it because it is plastic. One second. I think there might be plastic wrapping on these. Let me just double check because a lot of acrylic stuff also has plastic wrapping on it, so maybe that's what's the problem here. Because this is coming off. Yeah, so most acrylic things do have like this plastic that comes off. Let me just, I think it's to prevent scratching when you like first get it from the packaging. Oh, this is really annoying. I don't know about you. It's like really sealed on there. So pretty. It's a little bit left on his head. My camera does not want to focus on any of this. And this, I don't know if it I don't think it does. That makes it easier, I guess. So yeah. So this one is Kaya. Super pretty. I love it. And then this one is Diluc. I will be keeping these packagings just in case. Because if I ever move or like want to move and stuff like that, or move my figures around and stuff, I probably want to keep them in the original packaging until I like get them where I want them to be. The base looks exactly the same. They had all the other characters too that were promoted when it came to like the different, when it came to the 2021 concert thing. But yeah, they had all the different ones. It's just I only bought Kai and Diluc because their characters I didn't really care much for anyways. So yeah. Okay, I got some of the plastic. Also, I'm sorry if I'm kind of manhandling this. This is my first standee. Also, I'm not a very gentle person when it comes to these things. So yeah, so hopefully I don't break them. But the plastic seems thick enough where it's sturdy. But this seems like it's stuck on there real good compared to other plastic wraps that I've had on like acrylic like charms before from like mystery bags and stuff. Okay, so we have Diluc. Oh my gosh, his jacket. I really like the back of the coats and like, oh, I like fancy clothing a lot, so yeah. So here's these two. I will probably have them on my desk somewhere. I just can't decide where I'm putting them right now because I have too many things going on my desk, as you can see. But eventually I'll get there to like where I want them to be. My Switch, I don't even know where I want that to be. So eventually I'll figure out. So on to the next thing that I have, which is the last item, and then that will be it for like my haul. So this is the final item that is technically purchased from my dad. I purchased everything together, but he's gonna pay me back for this. He wanted to buy this for my birthday, but honestly, it's not even my birthday yet. Wait until April 19th. But yeah, he bought me this, and I wanted to show it a part of the haul anyways, since I probably would forget if I didn't. So I'm just gonna open this. It's supposed to be a birthday card gift set type of deal. It looks super fancy, and my dad was like, I think it was only 20 something. I can't remember the price right now, but yeah. So he decided to buy this, and honestly, there was two characters. It was either Diluc or Shao, and the other characters I didn't really like main, so they weren't really of interest to me. But my dad was like, which character do you like? And I was like, either Diluc or Shao. And he doesn't know them by name, but he does know them by look. And he honestly was like, so which one would you prefer? And I said, you can choose, like, whatever you think looks nice. So, for those of you who don't know, I've never mentioned this, but I do bring my pillows downstairs sometimes when I eat, and I put them next to me on a seat, so that way it's comfy at home. But yeah, I don't bring them outside because to me, it feels cringe if you ever do that. Like, maybe a chibi pillow would be nice, but like, to actually bring a full-on body pillow outside, no, no thank you, I'm not doing that. But yeah, anyways, he always sees me bring D-Luke downstairs, and he remembers D-Luke the most, so he chose D-Luke. That's why it says Mondstadt on here. So yeah. I said Shao looked really nice too, but he was like, no, you like this one because you bring him down the most. So I was like, okay, sure. I do have a Shao pillow too, but I don't bring him down as often. I'm struggling to open this. Hang on. Let me just loosen it off camera. But yeah, this is a really pretty box too. So pretty. The Shao one had like a yellow box. So there's, most of them were green or yellow boxes. I didn't see any other color. So yeah, and he bought this one. So this is a card set. It has this. I think you can display it on here. Hey, hang on. Is this an envelope, or it feels like something is inside of this? So cute. Here we go. I don't know what's in this one, honestly. Oh, so these weren't displayed, but they do have some of D-Luke's favorite stuff. Like, this is the type of, these are like clear stickers, and this is like the Once Upon a Time in Mondstadt. So it's kind of like the food that he makes, like his specialty food. It's kind of like a 3-tier steak with cheese and mushroom, and it's super pretty. And then he has like this drink, and this is the, what is it called again? I forgot. It's been a while since I've actually had to level up D-Luke because mine is level 90. But this is like the flower that he uses to level up. And then this is the phoenix. And what does it say here? Oh, thanks. It's all in Chinese. I can't read. But yeah. Maybe this has something to do with the whole birthday thing because it says 4:30. It might be, yeah, that's his birthday. So I'm pretty sure these birthday sets actually have to do with the characters themselves, not necessarily you get them as gifts for people's birthdays. But my dad got me that anyways, so yeah. But you know what? We're both born in April, so it's fine. So yeah, I guess these all have to do with like the characters' birthdays and what they like and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that note is just saying the same quotes he has. Correct me if I'm wrong if you can read it though, but there are quotes that they have for their birthday like stuff in the game, like when they give you gifts for their own birthday, like foods and stuff, they say specific things. So the actual main event of this is this. Super pretty. So I'm not gonna take it out of the pit. Why is this so oily feeling? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is, I'm not gonna take it out of the packaging because I don't want to ruin it, but this is the D-Luke pin. So pretty, and this is happy birthday and Mondstadt. That's where D-Luke's from, and the color pattern on the back matches him. And this is kind of like a fake velvety material. It feels super fancy, and there's like divots in here so you can like take them out nicely. So there's this. Now this actually feels very sturdy. I don't know if there's like a framing of some sort, or if this is just like a thick cardboard or card. The way I see it is you have to tear it, and I don't want to tear it. So I don't know if it's stuck like that. Let me just double check. If you have to tear it, I'm not gonna open it. I'm sorry if you're curious as well. I am too, but I don't want to ruin it. So that's just me. Yeah, so it's stuck there. You would have to tear it. Do I want to do that? Nah, I think I'm fine. I'll just keep it like this. But yeah, it's super pretty as well. And they had it displayed open like this. It's just they didn't show the card or anything. So I didn't know that that's what it actually came with as well. Like the card and the stickers. But it's super pretty and it's nice to know. But this was one of their most like inexpensive items. I have to say, like the t-shirts were $44 and I was gonna get one because it had Kaya, but then $44 was a bit much. So yeah, but that's basically it. So back to my chair so I can do an outro. Okay, so I'm back here to do an outro. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, when I was coming over, I actually, I was moving my tripod and then I knocked over my Jiro Desktop Hero figures, so that was unfortunate, but she's okay. I just fixed her. But yeah, it's kind of like messy in my room, so I'm trying to figure out how to clean it so it's better. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check down in the description box below if you want to see all my social media there. I might post these on my story, or actually that might be before this video even, but I might actually post photos of these on the actual like post for Instagram. I don't really use Twitter that much anymore, except for posting like my final products of like my final like colored and outlined, fully colored and outlined drawings. And then for Instagram I post more different things, so you'll definitely see like different cosplays, and then these guys as well, like stuff that I purchase. But there's certain ones that I just want to keep strictly art nowadays, and my Facebook is also just strictly art, so I won't be posting like these guys on there. So if you follow my Instagram, you might be able to see more like merchandise that I buy and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave in the description box below too if you want to see like the Sukoshi Mart website. I'll definitely leave it there so that way you guys can check out like the Genshin merch and stuff like that. But that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!